one game left to see if we're going to survive. Or we're going to go be back on the streets working at McDonald's. I mean, maybe not McDonald's. I mean, that's a valid career. It's our favorite screen. It's the loading screen. Come on. Let's count together. 41, 45, 50, 60. Let's make it a drinking game. How about that? You know what I hear? I hear every time there's a load screen, an angel gets its wings. Okay. It was cool the first time, but
to Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the home
seriously,
where we will be broadcasting today's action live. The Pacers still playing on their home court in this one.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pacers.
All right, we're not losing by too much.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. And it's Smith in at the three, the small forward. Hill drives in. Stuckey outside. He kicks to George. Josh Smith pulls it in. Smith's got his third rebound on the night.
Take a look at the
Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't be on Hill, but that's okay.
The Pistons making a change here. Davis is checked in.
It's time for the Afro attack.
Pistons trailed by 5.
Well, last season the fans in Indiana finally came back in bunches to support their hometown Pacers. They're in the top 10 in attendance, up from 25th in 2013.
And Meeks kicks to Davis. No good from outside.
Guess what we got to do? I need to go in and actually see if I can just make it to where it does this the whole time, but
Oh, it happens. It's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
I'm telling you, I've changed it like 100 times.
He's more than willing to give him those shots now.
There you go. Take that shot.
I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
This one for 3, and he gets the bucket.
There we go.
It's a breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Hill with it. Picked up by Davis. The drive.
Stop him.
He used that pick to perfection. Hill's got his second bucket.
I reached and he teached. That's what happened there.
That's why it turned into the easy basket.
Davis kicks to Smith. Here's Meeks. He's guarded by Stuckey. Here's Davis. That 3 off the mark.
All right, I knew that wasn't going to work, but still.
Indiana leading by 4. Outside Hill. West a screen on Drummond. Hibbert the pass to Hill. Clock at 6. Here's George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Ooh, George making it rain.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Davis dishes to Smith. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Yep, it's good. And another.
It's just so hard not to take it when I'm so open.
His second basket of the night.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down.
Stolen.
He feeds it to Meeks. Dishes it to Smith. Here's the floater. That's good.
Smith, you had me worried there, man. You were forcing it. I was wide open. I could at least dished it to somebody else.
Here's George in the game against Sacramento. Very impressive. And Hill has it.
Oh, no, no, no.
Here's Hibbert.
Oh, too late, too late, too late.
But it's off target.
I'll lose my 1 point, man.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going.
No, keep me in, coach. Oh, we're going against Watson now. I'll take Watson. Watson, yeah, I can take Watson.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Kings.
And they drew so many fouls in that game, guys. That was one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Yeah, guys, to me, that was just a case of lack of discipline on the other side. And I can't say any more than that on it.
On the floor for Detroit, Davis in at point guard. Caron Butler is out there with Kyle Singler. Then it's
Oh, how did he miss that? He had it.
in at center. Well, you knew that Andre Drummond was oozing with potential, but that P word, potential, can quite often be as much of a curse, Clark, as it is a boon, but he just blossomed last year.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, with the way he moves around the floor at his size, you had to know that if he started to put it all together, he would be a game-changing talent, and he showed flashes of that and made a big leap last season.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Roy Hibbert has now mastered what he calls, quote, the straight up. He once saw Dwight Howard in the finals jump and absorb contact without fouling. And Hibbert thought to himself, I've got to learn how to do that.
I tried.
In drills, his coach, Frank Vogel, made him defend 2 players at once.
Oh, nice. Oh, Drummond's got that. It's
Give up, but guys,
nice.
he perfected it.
He sure has. Coach Vogel making sure the refs honor it. Doris, thanks.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up intensity as the game itself
Oh, nice.
starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's all George has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And you said with
That dude's quick.
movement and fluidity of him, he makes the extraordinary seem so easy at times. Very much a highlight reel machine at such a young age. This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
Davis kicks to Drummond. There's the dish to Butler. Right side, Butler on the mark with
There you go.
Butler's got the lead up to 3 now.
Gotta get this win, man. We gotta get to the
The
playoffs.
highlight plays will always be there for a guy like Drummond. Size, speed, athleticism. But he was able to take on a lot more minutes last year and did not see that incredible efficiency drop.
Ooh.
I think that could.
Yeah, that was don't. Oh no, don't act. Don't act. You ain't innocent, man. You pretty much decapitated this dude.
And then from great to fantastic the last couple of seasons. What's his ceiling? I mean, with his size and skill set, there's very little that he can't do on the floor.
Well, Clark, for Paul George, it's incredible to think that he was taken as late as he was in the draft, but as you said earlier, his ceiling is through the roof, and he's right up there with LeBron and KD as the best threes in the game.
I see ya.
I agree with you there, man. Really nice to watch his development because he's made progress each year. It'll take an incredible amount of hard work for him to surpass either of those two in the grand scheme of things, but I wouldn't doubt anything when it comes to Paul George's ceiling. It's just going to be a matter of his commitment to the work and staying focused on realizing his tremendous God-given ability.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis, the pass to Meeks. Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. The fadeaway, no good.
Yeah, he ain't gonna hit that. He was under pressure.
I mean, he's not a player you can leave.
I should have hit. I was trying to hit them underneath the basket,
Couldn't punish them for it.
but the animation messed them up. So
Josh, you got
I don't care what Josh has to say, man. See what the coach says.
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. The first thing I've got to do is give a little tip of the cap to our bench guys. You really answered the bell when we called on you. Those were important points we got from you fellas. On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we got out of it. Let's keep that heat on them. And let's get bodies to the offensive glass for the rest of the game. I mean, a lot of bodies. They won't hurt us on the break. Don't worry, just get to the boards. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. We're the better team. You know it, I know it, and they know it. Now let's get out there and prove it.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Dad?
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. And it's Watson in for Hill. And then for Detroit, Caron Butler's checked in for Andre Drummond. Singler comes in for Josh Smith. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jody Meeks. C.J. Miles is out there with Scola. Then it's Watson. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Stuckey.
Come on.
That's the Pacers' foul. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming.
Ah, poop.
C.J. Miles.
Are we going against Watson again?
And even though
All right.
it's his 10th season in the NBA, he's still only 28 years old.
Davis is checked in for Brandon Jennings. And Miles drops in both. And C.J. Miles really, Steve, embracing his three-point shot more in the last couple seasons, which in turn has helped his shooting efficiency.
Yeah, solid defender. You know, if he can continue to make those threes at close to 40%, there'll always be a place for him in the NBA because he's a two-way guy. He can defend wings and knock down perimeter shots. That's a real asset in the NBA.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Stuckey's got the ball. And Watson with the basket on the assist.
Nothing I can do there.
Watson's got his second bucket tonight.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Davis dishes to Augustine. 1:21 left in the third. Back to Davis. Here's Singler. And the jumper is good.
Nice.
Singler's got 7.
I honestly didn't think he was going to hit that. I'm not going to lie.
Right now averaging 7 points a game. Pass to Scola. He sinks the 11-footer.
We got to stop that, man.
Now for the Pacers.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots.
Oh, Butler, you're supposed to take that, man.
Three-pointers in this half.
Here's Butler. Again, the Pistons.
Easy.
They're not as aggressive from the outside.
I should have just took the shot, but the problem is I'm afraid now taking my layup if I'm just going to miss it.
First half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier.
Oh, my gosh. How did I...
And it's 6 points for Luis Scola.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
It always wants me to run this way and then run back and then go over here.
From past the arc. No good. Here is Miles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Stuckey passes to Scola.
Who?
Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey.
I get penalized for letting the inside pass happen when
Easy one down low.
whoever is not even watching them.
Here's Davis. No good there. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing.
They are kicking the shit out of us.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. And Clark.
Oh, 2 points.
Their guys were able to
Damn it.
big plays down the stretch, and that's the
That is not good.
And so now we'll go down to
But that's all right.
who's standing by live with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris.
Wait, me?
George standing by with
Oh, Paul George. All right. Yeah, you're good. I can't lie.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, the contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?
Another 10-day contract. I don't know how to take that, but I'm going to do what we got to do.
What's up with them?
They got traded
When?
today. That's the league, man. We cogs in the machine.
Dang, man, that's cold-blooded. Man, we sweat with them. We went to war with them. They just gonna throw them out like yesterday's news? That's it? I might as well say bye while I got a chance. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Y'all keep y'all heads up, all right? Ball out.
Man, that's the only right thing to do. You gotta let them,
I'm sure you
Just don't
all
throw 'em
heard we're gonna
out.
have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
Yo, glad you're here. We're a tight group, so watch and learn. And when you feel comfortable, do your thing.
Hey, as long as I don't interfere with me doing my thing. I'm just playing, man.
I wonder who these new guys are. I didn't even see. I wish they'd have shown me who was traded and who stayed. I guess I could look at the league news for that, though. Probably go look at that in a second. All right. Another contract. Let's go look. Team stats. Don't care about that. Let's look at options first. User timing is a shooting type. If I get better stats, I'll change that to percentage. I don't know, man. I'm like 70% now, which I'm hitting about that anyway. I'm 71 for shooting on threes, so I mean, I'm hitting that right now anyway. I think that's what my maybe I should bump up this quarter though. Maybe I get a little more play time, a little more VC, you know what I'm saying? Coach settings, all plays, show all. We'll set that again. Player stats, league leaders. I was looking for like a overall, like it usually has like what happens in the NBA all around the League, but I don't see like league news. Huh. That's weird. All right, let's go to our attributes because we got a bunch. Oh, I thought we did. We only have 498, so we really can't do anything with that right now. Well, we could get our layup up, but we're already at 70%. We're at 70. So, not much we can do else. I mean, 1 point's not really going to help us. I say we're loading again. When can it get it going? It's my loading song. You can buy it on iTunes for 99 cents. Okay, you're not gonna buy it on iTunes. All right, you got me. You happy? Jeez.
We're coming at you from the Palace of Auburn Hills in beautiful suburban Detroit as the Pistons prepare to take the floor. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Pacers in Indiana. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last 2 minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
Well, there's no doubt they played well enough to win that game. It truly could have gone either way, Clark.
Well, the lesson in this one is you can't just play well for 3.5 quarters and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should have. That's on them.
And it's the Pistons to start out.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
Turned down for what?
Denver also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hickson. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Foy in for Aaron Aflalo. So on the floor for Denver, Gallo in for Reed at the forwards. Lawson out there with Foy. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. Now here is Smith. You saw him with 10 points last game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jennings.
Oh! Jennings.
More touches he gets.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Let me and Jennings stay in together. Okay. This guy, Nate Robinson, is nothing to be laughed at.
Out here a while back, had to fight to get his shot, but he impressed the team enough to get another 10-day contract.
Well, you know, you have to take it a step at a time if you're in his situation. And as much as he'd like to start celebrating, he needs to keep his focus and continue to find ways to help this team out.
Fareed the pass to Robinson. Let's go. Here's Gallinari, and he banks in the
Oh.
Gallinari's got 7 points in the game.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here is Davis, averaging 6 points per contest. And it's missing.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed him. Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
That drops.
Oh, I didn't allow him to score. He boxed me out.
Easy second chance.
The animation wouldn't let me get it.
An effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here is Augustine. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Not good.
When you have that good of a look, the defense caught a break there because he missed.
Here's Robinson. 6-point game. Here's the screen. Pass to Mozgov. He dishes it to Foy. Fires from 14.
No. Oh, my goodness.
Foy's got.
Come on, guys. You got to tighten up.
Clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Smith on the wing. Fires the three. Good.
Oh, Smith. Oh, Smith, that was awesome.
Yep, it's been a clinic.
Oh, I wish I got the assist on that.
Outside Robinson. 125 left.
Don't let him.
And he gets it to
That
go.
was my fault because I let him drive on me.
There, and you just gotta love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Davis kicks to Augustine. He feeds it to Monroe. That's in. Augustine with the.
You hit that? You hit that? Okay. Can't hit it when I throw it to you, but it's okay.
102 left to play here in the first.
You son of a.
Outside Robinson. And Davis sends it back.
You know, he's been
Oh, give me that.
just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
No.
And they're pushing it up. Nice shot by Foy. Foy.
That was good defense, man. I can't do better than that.
Quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Smith on the wing. Shakes off.
Oh, give me that assist.
Gets to the bucket for two.
Give me that. Why you at it? Give me them Jordans.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson goes in. Shoots the three. And that one's good. Five.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to.
It is not. I was all over him.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Davis gets a wide open look. Again, the Pistons. Good.
Well, I'm taking that.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Oh, he's going to take it.
Here's Robinson. And that one's good.
I cannot believe I just got faked out again.
But that's for sure.
God, that dude's taking it to me pretty hard.
It's coming early and often in the first quarter.
I'm staying on him and then I'm jumping. I'm just jumping the gun, man. I'm jumping the gun.
NBA Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hill.
He has earned every shot.
Entire new group here. Greg Monroe.
It's all right. We'll get it here. I got to be more patient.
Karan Butler. DJ Augustine's checked in for Meeks. Davis is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hickson. Fareed comes in.
Ooh.
For Chandler. Randy Foy is checked in for Aaron Aflalo.
Smith, you got bitched. Oh, my God.
So on the floor for Denver.
Ooh.
Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Foyle is out there with.
Boy, I'd put a towel over my head.
And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far.
I can't believe that was a foul, man. I thought that was just straight up just, I'm better than you. That's what that was.
So far, and they're getting to the foul line.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Now, here is Foy. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too. So, you know, just giving you
What?
his potential impact at the defensive end.
The offensive rebound.
I was about to say, I was between him and that damn ball, man.
They've had rebounding the basketball. They're right where you'd expect.
Too many people between us, man. I couldn't throw it in.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the.
You got it, Smith.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the Nuggets having lots of trouble defending against Smith.
He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-point.
8 points. That's it.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Well, it's been bumpy for him from the line. Free throw shooting, something he really struggles with.
Fareed dishes to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the dunk by
Yep.
Fareed.
They.
Finishing your work right there.
Ooh. With authority.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the side.
Nice.
Hey, Kevin. Nate Robinson
Beautiful.
will be must-see TV when his game is on. When he gets it going, he can take over a game, and his coach knows exactly that. As Coach Shaw said, he can get hot at any time. He's a streaky player, and when he's on a good streak,
I just don't have the vertical.
anybody in the league. A welcome spark off the bench for this club, guys.
He always wants to take the big shots, Doris. It's just who he is. Outside for Davis. Pass to Smith.
Ooh! Oh, get that shit out of here, he said.
Caldwell Pope.
For the Pistons, back on the floor.
6 to shoot. Davis setting the pick for Augustine. Fires from deep.
Oh, you had the space, dude. You should have hit that.
Offensively, can get you some nice second chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy. Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
So I didn't have my feet playing as a problem.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
I need to call for some pick and rolls is what I need to do. Oh, well.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Well, Karan, tell us a little bit.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. You guys have been crashing the offensive boards with a lot of intensity, and it's giving them all kinds of problems. Keep that same mindset. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. What I want us thinking about now is getting the ball into the low post. Let's find the open passing lanes and feed our guys in tight. All right, everybody got it? Now let's get out there and tack some points onto that lead and make it a mountain that's too high for them to climb.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Now the second half about to start up and begin.
Ain't no river wide enough.
And it's Farmar in for Jody Meeks. The Nuggets also changing it up. Mozgov.
I'll tell you what, man, some of these players have so many tattoos.
And it's a Flalo in for Robinson. The big men, Smith and Drummond. Farmar.
Oh, there's Farmer. There's our new trade. I know that one.
The small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Drummond passes to Farmer, and he gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 15.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Detroit. Davis comes in for Jordan Farmer.
Oh, shit. Ty Lawson.
Superb athletic defenders right there, all of them, and aggressive too. They challenge every shot.
You'd really love to see every player devote the kind of energy to their defense that this group of small forwards does.
Lawson kicks to Gallinari. On the wing, Chandler. Aflalo goes in. Fades back. Shot is off.
Awesome.
And it's Detroit the other way.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
Davis takes the assist and lays.
That's how we doing it. Get underneath to help out.
Davis has got his second bucket tonight. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 17-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance.
Oh my gosh, nobody was.
You can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves
Sorry, man.
have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Really?
Tell you what,
I can't even hit a wide open shot.
As a shooter, all you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
Chandler attacking. Here's Mozgov. Misses from close range. Pistons leading by 15. Augustine dishes to Drummond. Here's Davis. That's in. Augustine.
There we go. I saw Smith had him tangled up.
3 assists in the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Mozgov passes to Lawson. Dishes it to Mozgov. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left eye.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Augustine with it. Now guarded by Alfaro. Smith shot.
Nice.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Great open look there.
I knew he was going to hit that. That was just a good look.
Boy, the struggles have been many here in this quarter. 1 of 6 is what he is now.
Lawson's against Davis. Here's Drummond. Rejected.
Oh, you got rejected.
Aflalo goes in, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Aflalo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Detroit leading by 15. Smith with a screen on Lawson.
Oh my gosh.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands.
Smith, we had it, man.
Decision making, but not so here in the second.
And the Pistons making a change here. Monroe's checked in. J.J. Hickson needs
shit.
Foy comes in for Gallinari. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lawson kicks to Chandler. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hickson, and he makes good on the way up. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Outside, Davis, and he uses the glass.
That's how we do it.
Davis has got 8 points.
Waiting for that clock to tick down. Take it to the house.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 15. And we'll have the start of
It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Hey. Ooh. Hey.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision.
Oh, that was a good assist. I ain't gonna lie. That was good.
Set up the basket.
Beautiful.
Let's go. You're up.
And it's Jennings in for Augustine. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Denver. Lawson comes in for J.J.
All right, fourth quarter. We're going to have 3 minutes to play.
Lawson out there with Robinson. Then there's Foy. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Aflalo in at the 4 spot. Robinson drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Robinson playing 15 points and from long
Boo.
range, 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
That free throw, no.
Ty Lawson.
Denver also making some changes. Hickson comes in for.
Let's get up to B+, man. Can we get up to B+?
Reed's subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. He hits the second from the line. Now Davis. In the corner, Smith with it.
No, not that. Oh, I wanted it. Okay.
Feeds to Drummond. And lots of contact.
Oh, beautiful.
He'll shoot 2. An uptick in minutes last season for Andre Drummond. The Pistons had brought him along slowly, Clark, in his rookie season, much to the frustration of the Piston fan.
You know what? It was the Pistons training staff, though, Kevin, that pulled back the range. They found he had some imbalances athletically that predisposed him to injury, so they wanted to be cautious with him, and it looks like it's paying off.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Aflalo's checked in.
I was about to say, what kind of pass was that, man?
Once again, fellas, they put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession.
I was about to say, I was underneath the basket wide open.
Sometimes that decides the game.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks and finding his range.
Lawson with it.
Oh my gosh, the animation made me stop.
Lawson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well,
That's all right.
was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Davis drives in, buries it down low.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fantastic performance. In this
Lawson's good, but he's short.
well in the first.
And I'm a little tall.
Know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Lawson kicks to Chandler.
Not this time.
Time for Lawson. Chandler outside. Lawson dishes to Fareed. Takes it from 10. It's Drummond with the rebound. Pistons leading by 9. Davis kicks to Meeks. Monroe up top. Davis gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Yes! Get in there.
Bunches.
Go home, ball. Go home. That's your home.
Nuggets trail by 12. And Aflalo kicks to Lawson.
No. I was out of position. I didn't pay attention. I was so happy about the shot.
In the second half, guys. I mean, a much better
Oh,
showing than he had.
I'm just taking it.
Here's Davis. By the Nuggets.
What?
Rebound so far in the game. Chandler, the pass to Aflalo. There's the feed to Lawson.
He's going in, and I'm out of position.
That's his third foul.
Wait, he score? He scored.
Defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice
He didn't score because we got the charge.
9 left in the fourth quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for the Pistons.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh.
They definitely had a huge edge.
Oh no! The camera made me.
Push the pace and to apply pressure from an
Poop.
standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate
That's all right.
the offense like we've seen here.
Oh, let's take it.
Games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It
too.
sure is. It sure is.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for Greg Monroe. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
Well, we got 10 seconds left.
And here is Davis.
I'm not gonna shoot it, man.
And so the Pistons take
I was thinking about it, but I was like, eh.
solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
B+, not bad. Who was player of the game? Oh, Monroe? Oh. Yes, I hoped it was me. What are you, crazy? Poop. But our points are going up. I'm being a little more patient. Uh-oh, new badge award. You've earned the spark plug because you've shown ability to be extremely effective off the bench. This badge will help you energize your teammates when you make big plays coming out of timeouts or coming off the bench. There's no upgrade for this badge. Okay, so I guess we'll look at the badge here real fast. And by real fast, I mean as soon as it's done loading. Which I guess it doesn't take that long if you really think about it. All right. Let's look at our... Thought we had badges. Where do we see our badges again? Oh, badges. There we are. A spark plug comes off the bench or comes out of timeouts making big plays. It's pretty good. All right, so we have 870, 865. Quickness goes up, strength goes up, hustle goes up. Stamina still doesn't go up though, so I think I'm gonna hold on to it. I think we're gonna hold on to it this time.